So first thing first, we must go through the introduction. So I would love to know about you.
Okay, okay. Why not? Why not? So it's my pleasure. Okay, so this is Bablu Kisko. I hail from West Bengal. And if I talk about my qualification, I have completed masters in English literature. And by profession, I am a teacher. And my hobbies are playing cricket, football, and having conversation with a lot of co-learners, tutors, and simultaneously I'm running a YouTube channel by the name of English with Bablu, where I upload English related conversational videos, and I am very much very much passionate and enthusiastic about learning English language. So that's all about me.
Oh, that's great. You have done so many things in your life. So I think you have got job and you have done your study. Now you are learning English. So that's great. That's great.
Yes,
So
yes.
you are
So
from.
I would love to know about you also.
Okay,
For
thank you
my
so much. Of course. Yeah, so I talk about myself. So my name is Gyanen from UP in Lucknow, and here I'm living in a small village. And since I live in village areas, of course, I am just like a farmer. You can say I have to work as a farmer, and apart from this, I have this YouTube channel named English with Village Blog. So that's all about me.
okay, okay, that sounds great. Okay, so I have watched some of your videos, so you are also doing excellent. Okay, so many of YouTubers, many of learners will also get inspiration, motivation from your videos. So that's why you are
Uh,
doing excellent.
Actually, I sometimes I make solo video where I just show my like villagers type of beginner and some beginner that I tell them that English is quite not English is quite easy if you want to learn. Suppose you can learn and see like you can learn by step like this way, and don't try to think so many things at the same time. That don't think about this language as a subject. It's like oh it's a like grammar, and here on YouTube whenever we go for like whenever we go to learn anything on social media, so we can find so many words, so many idiom, like million of like picture and so many words. So seeing them, watching them, it's like oh my god, there are so many. How can we learn so many? And it's like I'm going to take my whole life to learn them. So I want to tell them that you should not run after words and all. Just learn a bit of this language and just try to speak. It is everything for you. Just learn some basic thing and just try to speak. So I have also done that thing, and now with the help of that thing I can speak English. Of course later, of course after doing such kind of thing, you can learn every day and just you try to use all the thing, idiom, phrases and words. Of course you can express your thought with the help of advanced thing and all. So this is in my video I just tell them that English is quite easy to learn, and no matter whether you have environment, no matter whether you have teacher institute, you can learn it by yourself with the help of this social media. I have also learned English with the help of this social media. Otherwise you can see that how can you learn this language being in village area, you know. So
Yes,
this is
yes.
so here we all the teacher they just tell us different advice that okay you have to do this, you have to do that. But in my opinion, okay, okay, because they have knowledge, they are telling and we are also telling to beginner that you can do. But yes, in my opinion, you can do what you know. Suppose you are fond of uh, like watching movies, so of course you can watch movie, you can learn English through watching movie. And if you are fond of reading, so you can read. So as according to your according to your uh, thought and according to your this thing that okay by this way I can according to your interest you can learn. Don't run after so many advice, you know, that okay that person is saying this, so I'm going to do that. No, according to your thought you just go for that. And first thing first, of course we should learn some little bit grammar and then we can speak. So
Absolutely, absolutely. I totally agree with you. Okay, and I have a lot of questions for you. So if you allow me, so I would love to answer,
yeah, of
ask you
course,
some
of course.
questions.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so nowadays I have seen many people they have started learning this language, but what happens that after few weeks or after few months, they just give up their learning journey and
Hmm.
they don't get motivation. Okay,
Hmm.
so what is the reason according to you? Why they don't, no, they are not able to learn this language properly, and why they give up their journey? So
Yeah,
tell me something.
yeah, it happens. It happens sometime because if suppose you don't have any goal, and you do, of course, if you don't have any goals, of course, you don't have any passion to learn. You just want to learn in order to show yourself. Okay, so many people are learning this language and they can speak English, so also going to learn. But when you try to learn this language after 1 month, after 2 months, you feel bored. It's like, oh, it's not my cup of tea. I'm not going to learn. It means you don't have dream and you don't have goal. And of course, if you have any dream, suppose you want to become a teacher, you want to get a job in your life with the help of this language, so of course you are going to give your 100% over there. And sometimes it's okay, you feel bored, but you are going to handle yourself that okay, now I'm going to take a gap, but after this gap I'm going to start again. I have to boost up myself, no matter whether I'm crying or whether you have time or not. You have to take your time a little bit for this. So we have to control ourselves. We can't go back, uh, feeling bored, because I want to achieve something with the help of this language, so how can I give up? And of course it happens, sometimes we feel bored. Even I give up a million times, thinking that I can't learn this language, and why should I learn English? But that was my dream, and it forced me every day, and even didn't I at night I didn't sleep. So just because of
Yes,
that,
yes.
just because of my passion forced me, my passion pushed me. That is why I didn't feel like thirsty. I didn't feel hungry. I just until I learn anything, I was thinking that, oh, today I spent my day. I wasted my day. I didn't do anything for this language. So that kind of mindset I had. So of course, you have passion. Of course, you are not going to feel bored. So people should understand that for what I'm going to learn this language. First thing first, they have to decide. And of course, they have a, like, they have a great dream, a great goal. Of course, they are not going to feel bored. They are going to learn. Hmm.
Yes, absolutely. Whatever you have gave the points, all those points are very valid. Okay, because nowadays I have seen the people don't have their own goal. Okay, they haven't set their goal. That's why they
Hmm.
go don't get motivation from their goal. Okay,
Yeah,
so
of course.
yes, so having these kinds of goal, so these types of goals push them a lot to gain something in their future. Okay,
Yeah,
so that's why they should set their own goals. After that, they run after their goals. Okay.
yeah, correct, correct. Suppose no one is behind us, so who will push us?
Yes.
No one. Just think, oh, now I'm alone here. Now I'm not going to learn this language. I'm not going to forward. I'm going to go back because I don't feel like good. So this is, and suppose you have something in your mind to do, and you think that I can't do with the help of this thing. I have to achieve this thing anyhow. So you are not going to feel bored. You are going to find so many ways, to do something in this. Like suppose you want to learn English. Suppose you are going to do so many things for this. You are going to it's like if you are feeling bored, so you have different way to learn this language. You can watch movie, you can write, you can read, you can talk to anyone, you can learn some different thing by this way. So you are not going to feel bored thinking again your goal. And if you don't have any goal, of course you sometimes you just say, okay, I don't need to learn this language. Why should I learn this language? It's okay. So of course, just because our dream goal and milestone, so we just learn.
Yes, yes. That's why you just look at me. You can look at me that I am established. I am a teacher. Okay, so I don't have any financial issue right now.
Yeah.
but my goal is to learn this language. This learning this language has been a burning desire since my childhood. So that's why I am always try to learn something new. Okay, I am very much eager, hunger. I have a lot of hunger to learn this language. So that's why I am always trying to learn something new each and every single day.
Yeah, of
That's
course.
why.
Let's
Yes,
talk
yes,
about our dream always pushes us just go ahead, go ahead, you know. So that is why. And still, I of course I can say just because of my dream, I'm here. I'm able to speak. Uh, I thought, okay, let me do this. No matter whether I have any teacher or institute or what, and no, I'm going to spend my time with the help of a book, and I'm going to anyhow I'm going to learn this language, no matter what I'm doing. Hmm.
and there is always a room for self improvement. Okay,
Yeah.
there is always a room for self improvement, and you have to keep updated always. You have to remain updated always. So being a
Yeah.
teacher, I just think that if I being updated, so I can teach my students in a very good way, better than
Hmm.
before.
Yeah, of course.
That-
And, since we are learning, so of course we should not feel bored. Of course, we should go for a further thing. And of course, I have learned this thing. I'm going to learn that thing, and we have to go step by step so that we can't feel bored. Otherwise, you think that okay, why should I learn? There are million things. Sometimes I think that oh, some people say that you should learn this, you should learn that, and what should I learn? They feel bored that time. So don't do that. Just go
yes,
for
yes,
step by step. You know. So of
yes, yes,
course. Earlier I when I completed my tenses like past and present and future tense, and then I started speaking by myself in past, present, future. Then I went for some structure and words. I used to make so many stories. And when because this thing, suppose you are able to speak something, so you know you get lots of confidence from you that yes,
yes,
now I can speak little bit, so I'm going to learn some more thing related that. So this is, of course, we should start from the scratch, not just jump into this language. And sometime you are writing, sometime you are reading, sometime you are learning that thing. We don't have to do this, you know. First thing first, just recognize your level, and
yes.
just think that what you need and what you have into it, just do that thing. Of course, you are not going to feel bored. So we
So,
need to find out interest and level.
yes, yes. And sir, my second question is that nowadays I have seen that many of guardians, parents, they are sending their children in English medium school. But I think it's not enough sufficient for the students to learn this language. So, what's your take regarding this matter?
Yeah, no matter whether you are sending your kids like to English medium school, but still there is a huge difference between like spoken English and like that subject English. So of course, if you are sending them there, so of course they are going to get so many ideas and about the language. Yeah, but it's like spoken English is skill, you know, which you can gain from your speaking. If you are practicing, then you can achieve. And I have one student from English medium, and he studied 10 years in English medium school. But when he came to me and I just checked his English, so he didn't even know the plural subject and singular subject. I got shocked. I said, how come you are in English medium school and you don't have such kind of knowledge? He said, yes, but what should I do? I have completed my syllabus only over there. I said, see, so
Yes, yes. So I have also seen many students from English medium that they have knowledge, they know tenses, modals, but when it comes to speaking, they are unable to express themselves in a proper way. So that's why
yeah,
I also think like that. Sending the students in English medium school is not sufficient for them to have.
no,
We should have the habit of speak this language on a daily basis, and it's not
yeah,
the students responsibility, but it's also our guardians, our tutors, the tutors who teach them in English medium school. They have the habit of speaking this language. They have to teach them also in the English language. Okay,
yeah,
so
it's
that's
just
why.
because it is a
Yes,
language. it can be learned anywhere, not in a school, in college, in an English institute. It can be learned anywhere. Suppose I have seen some shrine, like a big shrine, like if I talk about so many holy places where foreigner come. So I can see the nearby local people, they are able to speak English. Why? Because they listen to foreigner and they talk to foreigner. That is why they are able to speak. They just say that my qualification is nothing. Even they are bigger, some of them are bigger, but being bigger, they are able to speak because they have listening to foreigner since their childhood. That is why they are English perfect. They are English into anywhere. They are able to speak. If you are practicing, of course you can speak.
Yes, yes.
Please.
So if I give my example that just 1 year ago I was not able to speak this language, but at that time my knowledge was very good. Okay, so
Uh,
I know everything. I know like grammatical parts. I know tenses, modals. Okay, the conditional sentences. So I know all those things, the idioms, phrases. But when it comes to speaking, I was not able to speak properly, and I used to fumble, hesitate a lot while having some conversation with someone else. I took myself back foot at that time. Okay,
yeah,
so just lack of practices, I was not able to speak this language. So
correct.
the same problem happens with everyone. Okay, if they have knowledge, so it's not sufficient, and if they have a lot of degrees, so it's not that we are able to speak this language like the native speaker or fluent speaker. So it's all about our practices. Okay.
Yeah, correct, correct, correct. Just because of your practice, you can gain this skill, and you don't need any teacher, any trainer. You have social media, and you can learn some new thing. And first thing first, we have to know the root of this language. And after knowing this, we just speak million time all the thing so that we can speak. Because we have to practice our tongue, our mind. So of course, while speaking, two things work for you, mind and tongue. So while speaking, you just think and speak. So we have to practice them, make them practice so that so that they can work for us. And still there is a one problem here, and I can see actually when we are speaking, I'm going to tell you the truth. We all make mistake. Even I also make mistake. We know, knowing all the thing, we make mistake. So it happens. But here, all the people, they just pull your leg that, oh, you are making mistake. You should go for your pronunciation first. Just correct your pronunciation, and you are not putting this thing, that thing. You are making so many mistakes. So they feel our confidence level down. They just say, okay, you can't speak. They don't say directly, but they think, but they realize you, okay, you should not speak this language. You should just go back. You can't learn. So we are learning. Even native speaker make mistake. Not let alone teacher trainer. Because it's like grammar. If you go for grammar, so no, even a single person can't speak correct English. If you want to speak correct English, I don't think so that anyone can speak English with correctly.
Yes,
Of
yes.
course, no one. So, don't think that your mistake. Okay, while speaking, I make so many mistakes, so I'm not going to learn. My confidence has gone. I'm not going to further. So don't think you make mistake. All people are making mistake. I also make mistake. Everyone make mistake, let alone myself. So
Yes, yes.
this thing like impede in our it is like a stone between your fluency and you. It doesn't want you to go ahead. So just throw your stone from your between your goal so that you can learn. So making mistake is great thing. You are going to learn so many things from your mistake. And of course, this thing is okay. Now you are able to speak. You are able to express your thought. So that is language. Now you don't need to think so many things. Just speak, keep on speaking. If I talk about learning thing, so until you learn tenses, then you can say that I'm learning English. As soon as you complete your tenses, then you can't say that I'm learning English. You can say that yes, I'm speaking English. Now I'm sharpening my tongue and mind. Because now after that, after learning tenses, you are going to put all the advanced thing into your tenses, because after tenses we are going to use like words, idiom, phrases, some so many things in our tenses. So this is the technique. So now you don't need to think that okay, I have to learn this thing. No, you can speak, you are able to speak. Just say again and again that yes, I can speak, so that you can't feel bored and you get so much confidence from you.
Yes, yes. I also think like that. Nobody is perfect in this whole universe. Okay, so
Yeah.
everybody has some flaws. Everybody has some loopholes. So we have to just work on those kinds of loopholes. Okay, by
Hmm.
practicing, by learning something new each and every day, we'll just make ourselves updated day by day. So that's
Of
how we
course.
have to keep on practicing this language. And
Yeah, it
English is a
can't.
vast language. English is a vast language, so there are many more levels
Yeah.
to learn this language. Okay, so we have to just wait. We have to be very patient to learn this language.
Yeah, and language is something where we can understand each other. Suppose your language is different, your mother tongue is different, my mother tongue is different. Of course, whatever you are speaking, I'm getting you. So what is this? Do you think that my English is bad? No. Why? Because you can understand me, I can understand you. Whatever you want to say, you are able to say. So this is language. Don't try to say that okay, I'm not able to understand. So how can you say this? And people say that okay, your pronunciation is this. What is wrong with pronunciation? Of course, you can't make a mistake in pronunciation a lot, but little bit you can make. There is no problem. You can make. Of course, like by speaking, you are going to correct each and everything. Because it can't happen over the night. So of
Yes, yes,
course, while learning you are going to improve yourself, so don't think about your language that my language is this. Of course, now you are perfect with this language.
absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah,
And
we have to motivate ourselves every time.
yes,
So,
yes. So, sir, I just forget to wish you that today is Holi. Okay, so wish
okay.
you and your family a happy Holi.
Yeah, thank you so much, and you too. And of course, I just want you all. I just want all the people grow in their life, and this festival, of course, will bring so many happiness for others. So of course, and okay, you are from? Sorry, I
I am
forgot.
from West Bengal. West
West,
Bengal. I am from West
West
Bengal.
Bengal. West Bengal. Okay. So, is it today Holi or it was yesterday?
Today is also celebrating. Yesterday, some places yesterday people were celebrating. Okay, but today is also people are celebrating. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, okay. Yeah, because I
2 days.
talked to
2 days.
I talked to one
In
person.
West Bengal, people celebrate this Holi for 2 days. Okay.
Okay, okay. Yesterday we celebrated, and today when I talked to one person from Bihar, so he said, "No, no, yesterday we didn't play. Today we are playing." I said, "Okay."
Yes.
So I
Yes.
thought, okay. So I thought, okay,
Okay.
you I don't know whether you have played yesterday or you are playing today. So
Okay. Okay, sir. Do you have any question? Because our video is getting longer. So if you have question,
yeah.
you can.
So I have so many questions, but since our video is getting longer, so we should not go further. This conversation we should wind up. So thank you so